Why We Do Nothing. Video samples from over 200 brief interviews will show you why we ignore facing our most imminent threat and reveal the widespread, imprisoned passion for peace that will be unstoppable once unleashed. I appreciate your agreeing to answer a couple questions on the interest of world peace. Could you tell me your name?
Mario Santos.
Oh, Mario, how are you?
Good, good.
Good. Mario, do you believe in world peace?
Sure.
You do. Can I ask you, do you do anything to promote world peace?
What I was going to do, but just make peace.
Okay, so has anyone ever told you something that you could do that would be helpful?
The only thing I hear right now is going green.
Go green, okay.
Besides that.
If somebody gave you an idea that made sense to you, would you want to participate in some way in doing something to promote world peace?
Oh, that's definite. Somebody give me an idea, sure.
Okay, well look, I really appreciate your participating in this quick survey, and I had one last question. Do you have any objection if we use this interview on YouTube or any of the social media?
No objections. Everything is fine.
I thank you so much for participating. I'm really pleased that you agreed to answer a few questions for me about world peace. Could you tell me your name, please?
Crystal.
And Crystal, what do you do?
I'm a dispatcher for a police department.
Okay, it sounds like an interesting job. The first question I have for you, Crystal, is do you believe in world peace?
I believe in it, but I don't think it's possible.
You don't think it's possible? Well, that was my next question. I was going to ask you, the second question is, do you do anything to try to create or help create world peace?
Not directly, no, to be honest.
Okay. Is it because you don't know what you could do, or you just feel it's not worthwhile, or?
Probably lack of knowledge. More
Lack of knowledge. Okay, so if you had some idea, you might be interested in doing something.
Sure.
Okay, thank you for answering the questions. Now, the last question is, would you object if we use this short video on the social media?
No, that'd be fine.
Thank you, I appreciate your... Hi, I am Donald Pett, the Wisdom Doctor, and thanks for agreeing to answer a few questions about peace, world peace for me. Could you tell me your name?
Brandon Copel.
And what do you do, Brandon?
I'm a student at the University of Hartford.
Great, terrific. And Brandon, do you believe in world peace?
Yes, I do.
You're not against it?
Of course not.
Okay, do you wish for it at times? Do you ever pray for it? What do you do?
Occasionally I have prayed for it, but other than that, I haven't really done too much to help world peace.
That's my next question. I was wondering, have you done anything, do you think, to promote world peace?
I mean, nothing that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay, if you knew of a way that you could help, do you think you would?
Of course, sure.
Okay, now just one last question. Brendan, would you mind if we put this little segment on a video segment on the mass media or the social media that other people could see?
Sure, why not?
Thanks, that's great. I appreciate it. Thanks for the interview, Brandon. Hi, I am Donald Pett, and I'm so glad that you've been agreeable to answer a couple questions for me about world peace. Could you tell me your name?
Sure, my name is John Murakami.
Hi, John. And John, do you believe in world peace?
Do I believe in world peace?
Yes.
I wish I could believe in world peace, but I can't.
Okay, well, do you have any further comments about that? You say you can't believe in it?
Because just the attitude of people in other countries, I see the way they act and the way they are towards us, the United States, who really tries to help most people in need, and they don't seem to appreciate that, so I couldn't see where world peace would be accomplished.
I see. Do you do anything to promote world peace?
Personally, no.
Okay. Is that because no one ever gave you something that made sense that you could do, or you just...
No, I just never really thought about it.
Okay.
You know, as an individual, I didn't know what I could accomplish, so I just never really thought about it.
Alrighty. Now, would you have any objection if I were to use this short video on the internet, something like YouTube?
No, no problem.
Okay, I really appreciate your granting me this interview.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for agreeing to participate in this little survey that I'm doing for World Peace.
Yes.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is Derek.
Okay, Derek. Derek, could you tell me, do you ever wish or pray for world peace?
Yes.
And what do you do for world peace?
For world peace. Actually, currently I haven't do anything for world peace yet, but what I believe is peace can connect people. It can connect people. And if people connect and actually we make more contribution to the society, which is good. I benefit, you benefit, everyone's benefit.
If someone were to give you some ideas that made sense to you, would you actively promote them yourself for world peace?
Yes.
All right. Now, last question I have for you. Would you object if this interview were used on the social media?
Yeah, why not?
It's okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks. Hi, thanks for agreeing to answer a few questions about peace for me. Could you tell me your name, please?
Barbara Donnet.
And could you tell me what you do, Barbara?
I'm a retired teacher, and I volunteer now to help other teachers.
And I just want to ask you, do you believe in world peace?
Do I believe in world peace, that it exists, or that I would like it to be?
But you ever wish for it or pray for it?
Absolutely.
Wish or pray? Which would you say? You wish for world peace. Now, do you do anything that you would say works to create world peace?
I try to help other people and be good to other people, so I think that is a step toward world peace.
Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. And do you feel like there's some hope that we're going to be able to create world peace?
The way things are happening in the world today, I'm becoming more and more doubtful.
Okay. Do you mind if I were to put this little interview on the social media?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your agreeing for this little interview. Hi. Thanks for agreeing to be on being asked a few questions. I appreciate your help. Could you tell me your name?
Yeah, Pete Layton.
Pete Layton. What do you do, Pete?
Oh, well, I'm a retired biology teacher, and I now work as a naturalist part-time.
Oh, great. And could you tell me, do you think there's hope for world peace?
There's always hope.
There's always hope. And do you have any idea that you do something to help create world peace?
Create world peace.
To create world peace, yeah.
Just being respectful of others and, not much I can do for world peace. Local peace, yeah, but I don't see how I could do much for world peace.
If someone could give you some idea about what could be done, would you think you'd want to do something?
Yeah.
All right, great. I really thank you for being a part of this interview. Would you mind if we had a social media site that we could put this on that site?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Appreciate it. You have a good day. Hi. Thank you for your agreement to do this interview in the interest of world peace. Could you tell me your name, please?
Lauren Warrington.
And Lauren, what do you do?
I work for a company called Platinum Events, and I'm an event planner.
Now, the first question for you, Lauren, is do you ever wish or pray for world peace?
I do indeed.
And could you tell me what action or what do you do to create world peace?
No matter who I meet in this industry, I always give the feeling of, peace and energy to everyone, and I don't take outlooks on people's images for, you don't judge a book by its cover. And I think that's one of the main reasons we don't have world peace, is because people judge people on their appearances and who they are.
I see. Thank you for your wisdom.
Thank you.
And last question, would you mind if this were used on the social media?
No, I do not.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I appreciate your agreeing to do this interview for World Peace. I just have a couple questions. First, could you tell me your name?
My name is Casey Quaidu.
And what do you do, Casey?
I'm a dentist. I live in Seattle, Washington.
Okay. First real question I have for you is, do you wish or ever pray for world peace?
All the time, and I think that I have a personal goal and mission, and I think so does everyone on this planet, to do whatever they can to facilitate that process.
And could you tell me, what do you do to help create world peace?
Well, I recently sold my dental practice. I've written a book called Exquisite Smile, Your Radiance from Within. I have been privileged to watch the magical transformation that occurs when you physically alter and enhance a person's smile. And so I think that if I can help even one person draw out that inner smile, that will help to heal that person and eventually heal the planet.
Okay, that sounds great. And if there were some other ideas that would make sense to you, would you be willing to do some other things for world peace?
Absolutely. I volunteer and I do all kinds of things for that effort.
I appreciate your participating in this interview. The last question, would you have any objection if I were to use this on the social media?
Not at all.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Sure.
I appreciate your participating in this little interview. Could you tell me your name, please?
My name is Farron West.
And Farron, what do you do for a living?
I'm a home inspector, and I'm working on creating products for the home safety and real estate market and the home inspection industry.
And two quick questions. Do you ever wish or pray for world peace?
Yes, of course.
And what do you do to try to promote world peace?
Right now, I do volunteering for the Center for Spiritual Living in Seattle, and then I do volunteer at my school, my son's school, and try to push more harmony and positive energy into him and the way they go about addressing just life issues, life challenges, instead of conflict, make some sort of resolution that doesn't end up in fighting or war.
If there were some other ideas, would you be interested in them?
Yes, most definitely.
Well, thank you for participating. And just the last question, do you have any objection if this is used on the social media?
No, feel free.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm very appreciative that you're agreeable to take this short quiz in the interest, or questionnaire in the interest of world peace. Could you tell me your name?
Robert Camper Bull, B-U-L-L.
And Robert, what do you do for a living?
I'm a project manager. I train in project management for multinational and international companies.
The first question for you, do you ever wish or pray for world peace?
Always.
Always, wow. And could I ask you, what specifically do you do to promote world peace?
In many ways, we try and recognize what's going on and understand both sides of an argument. Growing up in the Middle East, it's very difficult to not only get the information, but also coalesce it in a way that's been. But I work with Rotary International to deal with world peace through mutual understanding, through exchange programs, through bringing individuals back and forth. Rotary International also sponsors Peace Fellows, which deal with understanding the peace, as well as we are now working, I'm working with a group of people around the world to help understand the water issues and come up with better water issues so that next generation conflicts do not happen.
Hey, thank you. It sounds like you're doing it quite a bit, actually, more than most people that I interview. Now, would you have any objection if I were to use this interview on the social media network?
Not at all.
Okay, thanks. I really appreciate your volunteering to do this interview. Hi, thanks for participating in this little peace survey. Could you tell me your name, please?
My name is Jason.
Jason, what do you do?
I'm in the middle of a transition right now, so we're doing technology stuff.
Doing technology. And do you ever wish or pray for world peace?
Yes.
And what do you do, actually, to promote world peace?
Well, I haven't really done or say much about world peace, but I believe that it comes from the peace of mind. And then a lot of it, I mean, making the youngs happy, making everybody happy, that will promote world peace.
If someone gave you some ideas that made sense, would you be willing to do something about it?
Sure.
Okay, I really appreciate your participating in this little survey.
No problem.
And thank you. Now, last question. Do you mind if I use this little interview on a social media network?
No, I wouldn't mind.
It would not mind. Okay, thanks.